Marbles. Alright. I think I think the internet is already fucking up. Hold on. Nice. Oh, oh, that's back. That's back. I think we're good for a while, at least. All right, let's finish this nonsense. The nonsense collection. Hopefully, they didn't censor this. As soon as you enter this area, look at the survival viewer. And Eva should be naked. There we go. Yeah, something looks off. Something definitely looks off. I don't know if it's the color, if it's the aliasing, if it's blurry textures, but something is definitely off. Alright. See what she's doing right now. So these animations will change depending on the time of day and their health, and if they're like injured, if they're tired, and what time of the day it is. I don't know what the fuck she's doing right now, but okay. They will have like different stretches and animations and stuff. Yeah, even compute. This isn't the best way to do it, the best area to do it, but whatever. Look at her medical history. cut, stab wound, gunshots. Electrical burns. There's a bunch of electrical burns and blows sustained. I wonder where that's from. Bronchitis, lower back pain, stomach ache. So, hypoxia, more electrical burns. And of course, there's other stuff. But more importantly, gastritis and frostbite and breast enhancement. Of course. So basically, yeah, she can't stop farting with a inflamed, prolapsed asshole. I don't know. Also, she wasn't lying when she was saying that she eats well in her training. Yeah, she used to eat French, Italian, that kind of thing. It's all here. Food history. There's some pretty fancy stuff, but what's funny is that there's also things that you would find around the game, but they're like prepared. But they're like references to things that you would find. Like luminescent mushroom green tea, or yeah, so some of these are fancy stuff, and then there's like Yabloco Moloko, but it's sorbet. There's a Golova, but it's a creme brulee. There's vine melon, spring roll, Tsuchinoko, and shark fin soup. Yeah, it's this stuff that you find around the game, but she's had it prepared in fancy ways. Russian false mango gelato. Okay. So yeah, she has some Tsuchinoko and shark fin soup. Oh, we have Tsuchinoko here, don't we? I guess we should keep it. Well, I don't know, actually, if I'm ever gonna play this shit again. But whatever. Still have this camo here. A second. Fuck it, whatever. That works. Oh, my inventory is garbage, full of garbage right now. This sound is so fucked. What do we want to do with the boss? Probably kill time, right? So we'll get some of the silly stuff out. And oh shit, did Three Dog do the single action army call? No, well, we don't fucking have it anymore because Eva has it. Damn it, give it back. It was ours. God damn it. I can't do the single action army call if Eva has a single action army. Well. I wanted to see if it's still fucked. Like the fly call, yeah. Or the great escape call after the fly call. Oh well. Oh my god, put the fucking gun down. You know what MGs do if you're aiming your gun, the guards can see you from farther away, right? So having it just aim is not a great idea. Like between this and this, the guards can see you farther away. So you could be looking at someone and they're fine, but if you aim at them, they will notice you. Yeah, that's how it is in MGS2. So having the fucking gun aim automatically as soon as you equip it, yeah, that helps a lot, thank you. Among other reasons and other things. Wait, I didn't get this guy. Okay, so... oh, never mind. I guess I did get him. So right now she's dreaming about food because she's hungry. Wake up. If we feed her something, you can have a shitty ration.
This tastes like crap.
Now that it's over 50% stamina, she's gonna be dreaming about something else. I wonder if the glitch on her tits is still there, but I guess it hasn't happened this time around anyway.
Yeah, right there. The snake. That's so good.
Third person headshot trick with the box. That's more of a question for Apache Smash.
Yeah, right there.
But basically when you're in the box,
So good.
if they notice you, you know, the soldier's stance changes slightly in this game. They go, fuck.
Right there.
Frames.
I know. That feels so good.
Of course. Okay. We'll have to sit through this one too. Beautiful. But yeah, when they notice you, their stance will drop a little bit. They drop down on their knees just a tiny bit. They bend their knees a little bit. And that aligns their head exactly with the height of the headshot. If you're aligned with them. Alright, let's see if it's done doing this shit. Okay, actually seems okay now. You guys might want to pause and play. Oh, it wasn't too bad this time.
Yeah, right there. The snake.
Oh, fuck's sake! I'm trying to listen to Eva's dreams here. Oh my god. I cannot wait to move the fuck away from here. So now Eva's dreaming about the boss carrying her bags, her dog shitting in the right spot.
Right there. so
Clearly,
good.
they want you to think about something else, but if you do the optional calls like we've been doing throughout the game, you'll know that Eva's dreaming about her dog and the boss carrying her bags. Damn, yeah, all those suppressors.
Yeah, right
What the
there.
fuck was that?
A snake.
Oh, I didn't get the two guys. I had a feeling I missed something. Okay, that's why that guy gasped.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop!
Right there.
Put the fucking gun down.
Oh, boss. That feels so good.
Come on. Oh my god. Controller aiming.
Right there. Right there. That feels so good.
Fucking sensitivity is not the same, man. It's not. It's.
Yeah, yeah, right there. A snake. That feels so good.
Time to wake up. And then she also dreams about Snake, but yeah, that one. There's no other explanation. It's probably what you. Put the fucking gun down. This is the opposite of what the gun training they did for MGS2 is. Yeah? Don't go swinging that thing everywhere, kid. Fucking hell, these controls. Never again, until it's like fixed, modded, patched or something on PC. Never again, these controls. Get the fuck in there.
What did I do to deserve that?
Everything. I mean, this is what actually happened. Switch version.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers...
Yeah,
are
the lake
forced
thing
to
doesn't
go
render
on.
properly because resolution and shenanigans.
I didn't raise you and shape
Yep.
you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wiseman's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
I sure hope they didn't fuck with the timing for
Let's see
this.
what you're made of.
Okay, that works, I think. Alright, we got 10 minutes. Let's do it in 9:55. 9:59.
Let's see what you're made of. Excellent, Jack.
No, the subathon ended at Chico. Oh, thanks. Oh, come on. Oh, that was weird. She was dodging as if maybe she thought it was rolling into her.
Get ready.
It only works once. Okay.
What's this for?
I like how she keeps talking while she shoots.
Let's see what you're made of.
I thought you'd like it.
Here I come.
This is the only area in the game that doesn't have the 3D camera. So it always feels a little different. We can't freely rotate the camera. It only has the original camera.
Let's see what you're made of.
Let's see. I have Lyme medicine. Cool. Let's see if you can actually let's fuck around with her a little bit. Nice. She's actually affected by camo index, so she can lose you. But
Get ready.
when she does, she will know where you are and come check slowly. Come walk towards you slowly. So if you're just out in the field, she'll catch up. Yeah, this fight in particular feels nice because
Where did you
I don't do a whole lot of shooting or, pressure sensitive stuff in this fight. So, unless I want to do it efficiently, we gotta shoot with him as an gun and stuff, but yeah, okay, but controls are more important than graphics, simply put. Oh fuck, sorry. Oh, look who it is. Actually, I don't know which one it is, but we can't fork them. We'll never know. It's liquid. Shit. What the hell is this garbage here? I won't be able to hold all three of them unless.
I want some more.
Fuck it. I'm eating the Tsushinoko.
Where are you? There.
There's 3 white snakes here. Hey, we gotta make room for Solidus. Mysterious white snake, not eaten yet. The liquid captured alive. They're all next to these fallen trees here, monks. So
Here I come.
wait, not yet. Wanna do some backflips? Come on. Fuck. She didn't want to do backflips. Sometimes when you roll away from her CQC like that, she will do backflips. Or sometimes she just kicks you in the ass. Fuck it. I wasted one, but whatever. So, who might this one be? No, there's no calls about the snakes. Snake J. Snake Solid. And they all kind of have the same stance. But I wonder if this is intentional, but this one's like mirrored. Like Liquid and Solid is. I think the camera angle is a little different. But they have, yeah, the exact same model. It's just the camera's different. But Solid is mirrored. Wait, no, maybe not. Yeah, no, it is. It's different. It's not mirrored, but he's different. The tail is in a different position. These two are the same. And yeah, you can eat them and they all recover full health. I mean, full stamina. They taste delicious, yeah?
I want some more. I want some more. I want some more.
Just ate his children.
Where did you go?
5 more minutes.
Here we go.
I found you. Here I come.
Oh, what the fuck? The sound effect didn't play there. Wait, is that a thing? Oh, hold on.
Brace yourself.
Oh, it played now. That's weird. You never know with these ports.
Here I come.
Oh, of course, can't fucking stab. Never mind. Knife is ruined. That's right. What a mess.
Get ready!
Dude, it literally does not work when you press L3 after equipping it. I had to press it like 5 times.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Brace yourself. Let's see what you're made of.
Darkness and silence.
Get ready! You better run.
But you're so supreme.
Let's see what you're made of.
Not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Get ready.
there'll be no one else. Crawling, it's the way I try to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Where did you go?
Someday you go through the rain.
There you go.
You'll feel on a tree stump.
You're better than
Trial to survive.
Get ready.
For the day you see new life. Give my life, not for
One more minute.
but for you. In my
Brace yourself.
there'll be no one
No.
Brace yourself.
It's the way
Move or you're dead. Only 30 seconds left.
in a dream, snake eater.
Here I come.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Uh-oh. I didn't account for the extra shot there. That was close. Let's see. This version is most likely also gonna shoot for you. Oh, that looks really bad.
Take
It's like
this.
washed out blur uniform textures. What the fuck? I couldn't call it. I don't know. Something looks off.
Our only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I almost picked it up on PS3 again, but I wanted to see the 2 FPS close. Let's see
There's
if it still does it.
One boss.
And one
And
medic.
one snake.
Alright, sound effect that probably doesn't mean anything to most people. What was that sound effect there? You guys know? I have no fucking idea if you didn't play the original. Blue point, remove fear. See, what was that sound effect again? What's that sound effect? Who can tell me what that sound effect is, huh? Yep. But that's just poo point. Yeah, removing the letterbox, which is letting you know that it's gameplay and then you're supposed to press the button. And it still does it automatically. Yep. And touch anything. Oh well. The last hope is that the 2 FPS close are fixed in the next scene. Probably not. I don't know. I'm pretty 50-50 chance about it actually, because I think somebody was saying forget what people were saying. Never mind. Let's just see. Yeah, the volume didn't jump all over the place. Some people are complaining that this version is really loud, though. But I didn't notice the volume changing during like the boss call and the paramedic tutorial here. Bad Humans, I literally just took over from Three Dog. Oh, you mean for this scene? I don't know, I was eating. We'll do a side by side. Don't worry. The marathon is too much fucking chaos to do it. Yeah. I guess we'll do a side by side before I delete it completely. Or maybe if it's patched or modded on PC with actual controls, then I'll play it. Eddie Greenheart, thank you so much for the Prime sub. The beginning of Operation Snake Eater. Not that I recall.
Ready to go, Snake?
In the beginning of Snake Eater, it has the US flag. What else does it have
Are you okay?
in terms of real life footage?
Snake?
It's all in the Virtuous mission, all the real life stuff. Yeah, JFK, Khrushchev, the newspaper guy, whatever. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the White House. Damn, you can't even fucking put a picture of the White House in the game. I don't recall seeing anything glaring, at least
I told you you could trust
glaringly
me.
different, but we'll see. It looks better now. Hey, did I fucking ban you? Guy's always saying wrong things, and it's physically painful to read his messages. The door's not open yet, dumbass. That's why the clothes are not moving. Alright, let's see. The frames. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, the frames have to act up now. It doesn't surprise me because, again, this is stuff that I don't think they fixed specifically. It's just stuff that acts different on different hardware just by nature of porting it. Same with the codec delay, if you ask me. But yeah, it seems way smoother. It's not doing the flap, yeah. Meh. Still worthless if I can't control the game properly, sorry. I will do maybe one comparison stream side by side.
Not good.
And then delete the shit off the face of the earth until the controls are fixed. Well, the normies who don't care, don't appreciate the subtleties of the controls as they should be. Yeah, like I was saying, the marathon is too much chaos to do comparison streams because, you know, there's a schedule. But I guess we'll do it after this. The sound is still fucked though. In MGS3 it's not as obvious, but it's still fucked. How is it that all three games that just sound is completely off? Especially 1 and 2.
Doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man.
It's actually impressive.
But I'll get over it.
Eva!
I'm gonna get 2 of the same capture cards to do a side-by-side comparison, so all the colors, the gamma, and bullshit are the same, yeah? So we're gonna get 2 capture cards, exact same capture cards. PS3 versus PS4. Or
What do you
PS5,
say to
whatever,
one
doesn't matter.
last showdown?
Yeah, alright.
Nah, that looks way off, man. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but something is like weird about the colors. Why does everybody always forget about VR missions? You get 3 copies of VR missions, man. And like 5 copies of MGS1.
What's your name?
There is such a clunky way to implement
Snake.
different languages, yeah.
No. Not that name.
Here's 5, 6 copies of the
I'm
game.
not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot.
Instead of actually working
Men,
with the sound and
names.
subtitle files. Now,
My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Really awesome, Brian. I'm not surprised. I guess we will get oh my god, it's another one of those green things. Was this red before?
One up already!
Maybe. Now I cannot unsee it.
Pick one! Have you lost your nerve?
Unbelievable that the red cross of all things would fuck with the games
What are you
too.
doing?
No, you cannot make this shit up. Anyway, let's get the Single Action Army for New Game Plus.
Pick one!
So yeah, I want the empty one.
Have you lost your nerve?
That grip texture on the Single Action Army just... I don't know, something looks off. I need to look at it side by side, but I'm pretty sure something's off. Ah well.
It's a blank! Oh, that was fun.
I could have missed the floppy clothes though. It's like Gorge Sears, yeah? Gorge Sears is still there though. At least.
So we
Oh,
meet
it
again.
even picks up when he gets closer to
John.
being outside. Nice. Oh, look at those shenanigans on the left. The mountains rendering weird. Probably the water too somewhere. So you mean like the PS2 versions, Bristle Monk? Have everything? At that point, you just want the PS2 version that runs at 1080p 60 FPS.
We made it.
Which should have been the whole fucking point of the HD collection. We don't have to fucking twist your head into a pretzel with all the different versions. You just need the PS2 version that runs at 1080p 60 FPS. And they can't seem to understand that. That's all you had to do. But no.
Oh no, Migs!
Let's do all these little weird quirk and changes and cut content and replace things and missing effects and wrong controls. Fuck off! You have one job.
Too far to let
Play
them
the
stop
fucking
us.
game on new hardware without fucking with it. I don't understand. It boggles the mind how they can fuck that up.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down.
We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
There's always people confused about the camera. They think it's an HD collection thing. Whatever, man. There's always somebody who's confused about it.
Hulk 19, this is Control.
Tom Craven.
Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
It's Kaz. Kaz's voice. Kaz is actually
Migs are turning back!
a MiG pilot.
Woo!
That's why he tells you to destroy your entire air defenses on Mother Base.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
It's over. I don't have to play with these controls anymore. And these washed out colors and textures and minor, admittedly, sound issues in MGS3. Unlike 1 and 2. Oh man. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking, like,
Go back to the KG.
return to PS2.
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the frames, because it's over now. We're playing MGS4 next.
Alone.
No frames there.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake. Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility.
Yeah, we could do the secret theater, I guess.
Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved.
No one could have
They
predicted.
couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Alright, guys. Before we jump into MGS 4, we're gonna do the MGS 3 Secret Theater. Oh, what a weird Panther. That's unusual. 21 hours. Yeah, these big, chunky, in-depth playthroughs with lots of messing around. Usually end up like this, with these crazy stats. Nice. But yeah, the Secret Theater for MGS 3, in case you don't know, is basically official shitposting, the developers shitposting. And it's one of those things that's only in the PS2 version, because of course each time these games get re-released, they always lose a little something of their content, of their identity, and stuff like that. So yeah, we can't let that stuff be forgotten to, all the nonsense that goes into not being able to re-release certain things each time. So, and it's also very fitting because while the Secret Theater is a bunch of funny stuff, the end of it is none other than the very first MGS 4 trailer from 2005, which is the famous Alan Smithy trailer. One of the first calls for help from Kojima during that game's development. Anyway, if you haven't seen these before, enjoy because they're really good.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Its existence. The secret theater was subsistence content. Whoops.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
You must be Sokolov. No, don't. I'm a CIA agent. Why are you so nervous?
What are you?
Huh?
Silent Vanguard, thank you for the 16 months. OG David, 4 months, thank you. This one is so fucking random. I don't know what the fuck they were doing with this one. Okay, cool. He's hot.
Hello, call me Sokolov.
You can't defeat me. That all you've got?
Damn it.
That's a dirty trick.
You coward!
Boss!
Hold your fire!
Come out, Jack.
You lost it!
It's over.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Boss.
What is she after?
Forget it, Snake. Snake,
What are you doing here?
you were thinking about how they taste, weren't you?
I wasn't.
Snake! Stop right there.
Even I wouldn't do that.
Don't lie to me. I could tell by the look on your face. You know something? Humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between... You're not even listening, are you? Don't even think about eating a horse. Got it? Got it?
Yeah.
You're actually going to eat one.
Shut up.
Just don't. In any case, don't tell me you think it sounds tasty. You know, sometimes I wonder if you even remember that you were on a mission.
Will you give it a rest?
Quiet, you.
The one I've got for you is American made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
How's that?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Huh?
Do you like it?
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape. Damn! Bitch! 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 Bitch!
Got you this time.
Give it up already. Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here. Let's go!
That was a close call.
Snake! Ocelot!
We're not done yet!
Damn!
What are you doing here?
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology.
Hey!
The name's Eva.
What?
Snake! What's your status? Snake! Snake!
Snake, you can't do that. The future will be changed. You'll create a time paradox. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
You've got to be kidding.
Come, we're going to my room.
I might as well switch to PS3 while we're doing this.
I have to thank you for waking me.
Desaro, is that you?
Now let's get started. Let's see how you like this. What are you?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. Foolish boy. Take this.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
You disappoint me. I'll get you for this. Prepare to die. Your end will soon be upon you. Die. Spirits of the forest. I have no regrets.
You can change your future. Take it into your own hands, Jack.
So what about the past?
Huh?
What should I do about the past? How can I change that?
You want to change the past?
Well, in order to grasp the future, the past must be... It's that guy. I have to beat him no matter what. And make that chair mine. I've discovered that he will be the main character in the next game. I've used a time warp to come back, to wipe out the fool that forced me out of my main character's chair. And if Big Boss didn't exist, he would be erased as well.
You've created a time paradox. You can't go changing the future like that. You've created a time paradox. Don't mess with the future. You have to understand the future.
Target sighted. It won't open. Damn it! Huh?
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Hey, what are you doing?
What a beautiful body you have. Like a newborn baby.
Stop.
You can't do that. The future will be changed. You'll create a time paradox.
No!
Look at this scar.
Now!
Time paradox.
Where am I?
Time paradox.
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Hello?
Hey, wrong guy!
You changed the future. You've created a time
all right?
Well. Sorry.
Here.
Snake! Hop in.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Legendary Big Boss.
Found it! Enemy spotted! Give us some
Big Boss's assassination ended in failure, but that doesn't mean I've given up on wiping out Solid Snake. I still have a plan. Big Boss. I knew I should have killed you.
Jack, you can't meddle with the past. We can only change the future. Take the future into your hands.
The future? But MGS4 is...
There's going to be a 5, right?
Alright guys, pay attention. The director's share. No players for Hideo. Kojima's trying to get a seat so he can have a say in MGS4. But his team won't let him. I guess it's Alan Smithy. Calm down, everyone. Go home. Ooh, right in. Alright, the very first MGS4 trailer, if you can call it that, yeah. And MGS3 engine. Next platform, PlayStation 3. And then Raiden sits down anyway. So as you can see in that trailer, it's the very first MGS4 content from 2005. And you have Kojima as Snake trying to desperately get a seat. They won't let him. And then the director's credit, the original one, is Alan Smithy. So Kojima just guns down everyone to get a seat so he can come back. And if you don't know, Alan Smithy is a pseudonym used by movie directors who wish to disown a project to signal that they're not satisfied with the final project and they feel like they had no creative control over it. And there's an awful lot of that going on in MGS4. And that's the very first hint of it, but even the game itself, we'll see. Yeah, let's switch to game here. Even here, we have this MGS4's background on the XMB is Snake being, fragmented into tiny little pieces, and if you pay attention, the pieces are all they're all little silhouettes of things throughout the series. Bosses, weapons, there's a bunch of 4s in there as well. The deconstruction of the series, MGS4. Well, let me change the game Twitch. Alright. Let's do this. Of course he didn't want to make 4. He didn't even want to make 3.